Good afternoon and welcome to the end of week market review for Friday, August 22nd, 2014. You are going to see that both our US and Canadian markets are rising bullish. Now this does obviously mean that we had a good week, though we did end up having the day end with the Dow Jones down 0.22% and the S&P down 0.20%. Gold is up 0.50%, while silver is at a break even. Oil is down 0.64%. Taking a look at our economic reports, you're going to see that we had 298,000 filings for jobless claims. This was in contrast to the forecasted 315,000. Because we ended up with a lower amount, that was one of the few things that helped contribute to the markets rising. Other things that did help were easing tension coming out of Ukraine. When you look at the S&P 500 on the daily chart, you're going to see that it is stalled here at its previous cycle high, which is also its all-time high. Now the MACD is still rising bullish, black line over top of the blue line also in bullish territory. So things are looking pretty good for the S&P 500, though because of the amount of days that we've had in green, it's more than expected to see the markets get overbought and start to slow down a little bit. Taking a look at the weekly chart, you're going to see that we are bounced right back up there and definitely at all-time highs. If we have another down spell, we could work ourselves back down to that 26 EMA, possibly even down to the 40 EMA. The Toronto Stock Exchange is looking very similar to the S&P 500 right now, with it tangled up at its previous cycle high. It too is at its all-time. Now the MACD is looking a little bit flatter, but it is still rising bullish, and with that black line over top of the blue line, which is also in bullish territory. Looking at the TSX on the weekly chart, you're going to see it's a little bit clearer just how high things are. Again, if things do pull back, we could end up pulling back to the 26, if not the 40 EMA. Our volatility indicator is nice and low, with it currently at 11.60. This means that if the markets do end up taking any of a spill, they're not going to be catastrophic losses. Rather, they're just going to be slow, steady gains up and slow, steady gains down. If you have any questions about anything that we've discussed, you can either send us an email or a phone call. All of our contact information is on the screen. So with that said, this has been the end of week market review for Friday, August 22nd, 2014. Ciao for now.